Hello, my name is Emmelda. Welcome back to my lesson. I have a very interesting topic for all the English learners. I know you're going to say this is a very old dialogue, Emmelda. Yes, it is. Why? Because you've got so many things to learn. Okay, so what are we going to learn today? We are going to learn today all the silly mistakes English learners make. Okay, stay tuned till the end because all the points are very important. So let's get started with the first one. Unnecessary usage of to. I've noticed a lot of English students of mine use the word to too many times. What do I mean? Tell to him. Could you tell to him that I want this? No. Tell to is wrong English. You say tell him. Similarly, they would say give it to him. No, just say give him. So avoid using the word to unnecessarily because this actually will lead to a lot of grammatical errors. So tell to him, give to him. Give to him may sound right at some places, but generally it's usually wrong. Give him, tell him. The next one is tell him this versus tell this to him. What do I mean tell this to him? Again, unnecessary usage of to. But now you have this as well. Tell this to him. Can you please tell this to him that I love him? No. Can you please tell him this, that I love him? Tell him this and not tell this to him. Similar expressions. Can you pass him some chocolates or pass him this? Okay. Can you pass him this or pass him some chocolates? You will not say pass this to him. No. Pass him this. Unnecessary words, avoid redundancy. So, pass him this or give him this. Give him this. Can you give him this gift, right? Pass him this, give him this, tell him this, ask him this. So these are the different phrases where you don't use to, neither do you combine this and to and bring in between the two words. Pass him this, give him this, tell him this, ask him this, order him this. Okay, so is that clear? Can I move on to the next one? You sure? Okay. Many versus lot. A lot of people have the confusion when they're using many versus lot. Which one should I use? Well, first things first, many is actually used in formal English more often than not. Again, it's more often than not, so don't take my word by word, okay? Many is usually used in formal. However, lots is usually used in informal English, okay? While many is for countable nouns like many pen or many sticks, lots is for uncountable or collective noun. However, I'm sure you would have noticed a lot of people use lot or lots with countable noun. Let me give you an example. I've got lots of dresses and many of which is in white in color. Lots of. I've got lots of dresses. Well, you can say, hey Emmelda, I can count dresses. It's one dress, two dress, 1,000 dress. Yes, I know you can count. But am I know exactly how many dresses do I have? No, I don't. So when I'm collecting all those thoughts and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I have 20,530. I wouldn't know. I really cannot count. By the way, I don't have 20,000 dresses. So yeah, stop talking about that. Lots of dresses. Why? Because I'm not aware of how many dresses do I have. So I'm going to collect it and say I've got a lot of dresses. Many of which now here I'm taking a reasonable portion of this lots. Okay, so many of which, where I can count, maybe out of the 20,000 dresses, I have 10 dresses which are white in color, or 15 dresses which are white in color. So many of which, okay, lots of dresses, many of which are white in color. Or there are lots of people who believe that peace or music is the best way of bringing peace. Many of them love rock music. So lots of people, lots of dresses, lots of countries, lots of money. Many people, many countries. Okay, you have to identify how are you using those collective nouns or those countable nouns when you're using lots. So we have to be very careful. I know this might be confusing right now, but my tip would be try and read as much as you can and try to watch English movies. They actually combine, they have a lot of dialogues where they use the words lots versus many. Okay, so lots of dresses, many of which. The fourth silly mistake, absolutely silly, is put versus keep. What do you mean by put versus keep? Keep means to maintain position, by the way. Oxford Dictionary. It's keep means to maintain possession. Okay, that means I have this marker, I'm going to keep it with me. So usually it's very personal. I'm going to keep it with me. Maintain possession or maintain condition. Keep it low. Keep it low. Yes, keep it low or I'm going to keep this with me. That's when you use keep. If you're maintaining a possession or condition. But when do you use put? When you're saying put this marker on the table. You don't say keep this marker on the table or can you keep the glass on the corner? No, you say put the glass on the corner, keep the marker on the table. Better words to use for put is stow, especially if you are actually storing something. So you say stow the casserole or stow these books on the rack. Stow, okay? Put versus keep. This means maintain possession or condition. So never use put this marker on the table. Never use keep this marker on the table. You would say put this marker on the table, put the glass of water on the dining table. Put. The last but the most important is stative verbs versus action verbs. What are action verbs? That you do. Going is action, or singing is an action. But what are stative verbs? Stative verbs are those verbs which do not have a definite point of starting or ending. For example, love. McDonald's, very bad. People are now saying, I'm loving it. Yes, it's their slogan, but love is a stative verb. The right way of pronouncing or using the word is I love it. You won't say I'm loving it now and I'm loving it the next second and I'm loving the third second. No, you would say I love it or I used to love it, because you don't know when did you start, which exact moment did you start liking it. So I love it. I can feel it. It's not that I'm feeling like I feel it this second, I feel it the next second, I'm gonna feel it for the next 30 seconds. No, you feel it. There's a thought. It's actually very abstract. So you have abstract feelings or abstract verbs. Love, feel, think. Okay, word of caution. I'm gonna help you with this. Okay, word of caution. Think can actually be stative or action verb. I think you are right. This becomes stative verb. Okay, when you say I think this answer is correct, that means you think that at this moment the answer is correct. Maybe the next moment you don't think so. So think can be used as stative or as action verb. Another verb is have. For example, when I say I have a car, it doesn't mean I have a car at this second and I have a car at next second, I have a car at following second. I have a car. It means I don't know when, I know when I got it, but I don't know how long I'm going to use it. Have. But if you're using have as an action verb, you say I'm having breakfast. Why? Because you know when you started it and you know when you're going to end it. So have can be used as stative and action together. So you have to be really careful when you're using these words and how you're using these words, because what matters most is what context are you using these words for. Have, think, love, feel. Okay, all these words are action versus stative words. Again, going to be very confusing. Best way to do is read, watch news, watch movies. They will help you a lot. Okay, so we have come to the end of this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some of the ideas very clear. If you're not sure, you can write comments and I'll be more than happy to help you with it. Okay, I'll be back with another lesson. Until then, goodbye, have fun and keep learning English. Goodbye.